Spanish. So we're going to try that for you. We're going to do a little Freddie Fender, the Mexican Elvis Presley. If he brings you happiness, and I wish you all the best, it's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Here comes the Spanish. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si hace llorar, me pueda hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away any teardrops that you cry. But if he ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. All right, Freddie Fender, the Mexican Elvis Presley. All right, so we're going to do a little quiz. We're going to stay with this Spanish thing here. A little trivia question for you. It's an old rock and roll song, and I'm going to sing it in Spanish. So you got to tell me what the song is and who was the artist who made it famous. Okay, you won't be able to tell because of the Spanish, unless you speak Spanish. Maybe you do. I don't know. Shooby doo wop wop wop. Shooby doo wop wop. Hey, 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 mi corazón te llora, solitarias, llore lágrimas solitarias. Y dime, ven, ven, oh, 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 oh. Tú digue sí, digue sí, digue sí. Hey, 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 mi corazón te llora, solitarias, llore lágrimas solitarias. Dime, ven, ven, oh, 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 oh. Tú digue sí, digue sí, digue sí. Hey, 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 just give me another chance at our romance. Come on and tell me that someday you return, because every day that you're gone away, you know that my heart does nothing but burn, crying, solitarias, llore lágrimas solitarias. Y dime, ven, ven, oh, 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 oh. Tú digue sí, digue sí, digue sí. Hey, hey, digue sí. Hey, 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 hey. All right, who's got it? Who's got it? Lonely Teardrops by who? Jackie Wilson, right there. All right. Some people know their rock and roll trivia around here. All right, I'm going to do a song. With my favorite song to introduce. It's got a little Spanish flavor to it, but it's in English. It's what they call a corrido, which in Mexico is a long story song. And when I introduce this song, I simply introduce it by saying this song is about cockfighting. That's what it's about. Carlos Zaragoza left his home in Casas Grande when the moon was full. He had no money in his pocket, just a locket of his sister framed in gold. And he headed for El Sueco, stole a rooster named Gallo del Cielo. And he swam the Rio Grande with that rooster nestled deep beneath his coat. Gallo del Cielo was a warrior born in heaven, so the legends say. His wings, they had been broken. He had one eye rolling crazy in his head. And he'd fought 100 fights, and the legends say that one night near El Sueco, they fought Cielo 7 times, and 7 times he left brave roosters dead. Hola, my Teresa, I am thinking of you now in San Antonio. I have $27 and the good luck of your picture framed in gold. And tonight I'll bet it all on the fighting spurs of Gallo del Cielo. And I'll return to buy the land Pancho Villa stole from father long ago. Outside of San Diego, in the onion fields of Paco Monteverde, the pride of San Diego lay sleeping on a fancy bed of silk. And they laughed when Zaragoza pulled the one-eyed Del Cielo from beneath his coat. But they cried when Zaragoza walked away with $1,000 bill. Hola, my Teresa, I am thinking of you now in Santa Barbara. I have $1,500 and the good luck of your picture framed in gold. And tonight I'll bet it all on the fighting spurs of Gallo del Cielo. And I'll return to buy the land that Villa stole from father long ago. Now the moon has gone to hiding, and the lantern lights spill shadows on the fighting sand. And a wicked black named Zorro faces Del Cielo in the night. And Carlos Zaragoza fears the tiny crack that runs across his rooster's beak. And he fears that he has lost the $50,000 riding on the fight. Hola, my Teresa, I am thinking of you now in Santa Clara. Oh, the money is on the table, and I'm holding to your good luck framed in gold. And everything we dreamed of is riding on the spurs of Del Cielo. I pray that I'll return to buy the land that Villa stole from father long ago. And the signal it was given and the roosters rose together far above the sand. Hey, Gallo del Cielo sunk a gaff into Zorro's shiny breast. They were separated quickly, but they rose and fought each other time and time again. And the legends say that everyone agreed that Del Cielo fought the best. But the screams of Saragossa filled the night outside the town of Santa Clara, as the beak of Del Cielo lay broken like a shell within his hand. And Carlos Saragossa screamed a curse upon the bones of Pancho Villa, as Zorro rose up one more time and drove Del Cielo in the sand. Hola, my Teresa, I am thinking of you now in San Francisco. I have no money in my pocket. I no longer have your locket framed in gold. I buried it last evening with the bones of my beloved Del Cielo, and I will not return to buy the land that Villa stole so long ago. And do the rivers still run muddy outside of my beloved Casas Grande? Does the scar upon my brother's face turn red when he hears mention of my name? And do the people of El Sueco still curse the theft of Gallo del Cielo? Tell my family not to worry, I will not return to cause them shame. Gallo del Cielo, Rooster of the Sky. One more? Okay. Uno más juego. All right, I'm going to do a John Prine song. I got the one more song signal, so we're going to do a song. There's another terrible song, actually. John Prine went to Hawaii one time, and he noticed the way the Hawaiian people talk to each other. A lot of hard consonants and strange sounding language. Sounded like everybody was cussing at each other. So he went home and wrote this song called Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaiian. Well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket to the land of the tall palm tree. Aloha, old Milwaukee. Hello, Waikiki. Well, I just stepped down from the airplane when I heard her say, wacka wacka nuka licka, wacka wacka nuka licka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka mucka wawahini are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking rum from a pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. Steel guitars are a-playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme yoka-doka, make a wish, I wanna polka, words I understand. Let's talk dirty in Hawaii, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka mucka wawahini are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot of junker with my moolah, and I sent it to the folks back home. And I never had a chance to dance a hula, but I guess I should have known. When you start talking to the sweet Wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, Okanoka, what a set of Nakaraka, sis boombaka, hope I said it right. Let's talk dirty in Hawaii, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka muka wawahine are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian and say the words I long to hear. All right, thank you very much, everybody. One more. All right, by demand. All right, well, we're going to try to... All right, we're going to do one more song here tonight for you. All right. I got a song about a guy who just can't seem to buy the evidence, you know. He still thinks his woman loves him no matter what. So this is called I Know My Baby Loves Me. I got a gal that's different, though I know she's true. She's never really happy till she's got me feeling blue. But I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. Yes, I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. I lent her my apartment when I was out of town. When I got back, I found that she had burned the building down. But I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. Yes, I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. She took a course in cooking to fill my heart with glee, till I detected poison in a cake she baked for me. But I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. Yes, I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. Down to the corner to catch a picture show. She said, I'll see you later. That was 20 years ago. But I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. Yes, I know my baby loves me in her own peculiar way. All right, know my baby loves me. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming tonight. Thank you.